72 here with January stock picks. Now, we picked these stocks on 1/7, January 7th, 8 trading days ago. And we were working on this video. You'll see that in the video, you'll see that the footage that I provide, it's dated. We just didn't like the images, so we were trying to fix it. And we wanted to show you that what we're doing. You know, people watch Jim Cramer on CNBC and want to blame him sometimes when they lose money. You got to do your own homework. Last year, the Dow was down 5.63%, the S&P was down 6.24%, and the Nasdaq was down 3.88%. I mean, that's really not that bad. I mean, the average correction is usually 10%, and bear market carries is 20%. Now let's recap 2018 on how I did. I'm not a professional manager, but I manage my son's 401k. In his Vanguard, we were up 3.1%, and the Charles Schwab account was up 15.5%. Now Vanguard, there are some stocks also outside of the mutual funds that we follow, and Charles Schwab is strictly all stocks that we pick. So let's start off with Disney. On January the 7th, the price was $110.56. We think it's a great stock here for 2019. It had almost busted out of its chart at 123, and we think that it has the potential this year to go to 130. So our first pick is Disney. Our second pick coming up is going to be UPS. UPS price was $97.41, and we think that also is going to probably go to around 120. Now, when we give these stock predictions, it may go to 120, and we'll sell. We're not long-term holders. If we make, our goal is to pick. If we can get 10% in 3 months, we'll sell it, and we try to do that 3 times a year so that we can get a 30% return. The next stock that we're going to talk about is going to be CSR, Caesars Entertainment. Just recently on news came out that Carl Icahn established a large position in Caesars. If you know Carl Icahn, he invested into Netflix, Apple. He's been around for a long time, so we picked that up. We've actually had, if you look back at one of my other videos, we talk about actually CSR and Disney in a previous video. The next stock that we're going to talk about is eBay. We think eBay is undervalued here. It's $29.47 on 1/7, and we think they are basically right behind Amazon, and they are moving into, they sell a lot of things, and they have huge cash flow. So let's recap. Disney on 1/7 was $110.56. UPS was $97.41. Caesars CZR was $7.16, and eBay was $29.47. Now, in 8 days already, on the close of Friday, Disney is up 48 cents, so 0.43%. UPS is already up 4.19, so up 4.3%. Caesars is actually up $1.79 on that news, and they're up 25%. And eBay is up 5%, $1.53. We still think all these are great buys, and we think actually Caesar has more room to run. So let's recap 2018 and what the stock market did again. It was down 5.63%. The S&P was down 6.24%, and the Nasdaq was down 3.88%. And the reason we're pointing these out is I'm showing you that you can beat the market. So, hey, like my YouTube channel here. I do a variety of things that we talk about, and greatly appreciate it if you would like our channel. You may not hit a home run every time, but at least show up to bat. And that's about everything in life. Just because you pick a stock and you lost on it doesn't mean you can't give it a second chance and try again. Hey, on Twitter, follow me at 72 stocks. I don't have a lot of people on there. I just talk about stocks on that. I have a different Twitter handle for my own personal account, but you can follow us on there. Hey, thanks for checking out this video. I wanted to keep it short and sweet, under 6 minutes. And I'm not a licensed professional. I'm just showing you that the average guy who follows the stock market can beat the market and do better than even mutual funds. And I'm going to talk about in the future dollar cost averaging and how I come up with some of the picks. And I'll show you the returns and when we sell something. And this is just for educational purposes and for fun. If you'd like to follow us, please do. Pat D72s, please like and subscribe to our page. Thank you.